Taurus. This person is playing the waiting game. You have the death card here in the reverse with the 3 of Wands. It's like you're sensing that this energy is not shifting, it's not changing with whoever this person is. They could be a Scorpio. I also feel like this person doesn't want to wait. It does put them at a disadvantage. It makes them feel kind of stuck, kind of stagnant. But it's like they feel like they need to plan something out before they actually do take any type of action towards you. Taurus, this is a general reading, so only take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. Roles can be reversed, always. But we have somebody here that's laying in wait. This person, you guys may have like ended things or separated because this person was either inconsistent or they felt like they could not fully give to the connection. And so I don't really feel like their energy has completely changed at this time, but I do feel like now it's like things are starting to, the wheel is starting to turn to where now they are wanting to plan something, even though they haven't made or taken any action just yet. There's an issue with them taking on responsibility. It's like they're avoiding it or they're in fear of it. You could be dealing with someone who is an avoidant, someone who is a commitment phobe, like they have commitment issues, even if they've been committed before. This is someone here who feels like they can't back up what they say they're going to do, or they may make false promises. And in that time period, they really believe that that's what they're going to do, but they fall short. They can't seem to stay consistent. They can't seem to stay disciplined. Hmm. This person may have broken free from you, and I say this I say this in their energy, right? Because it's not necessarily like broken free like you were trapping them, but it's in a sense that's kind of how they felt. And so there may have been like there's a distancing, lack of communication, feeling like if they were to stay in it, it would become toxic. They'd get tied down to it. They would be obsessed. Um, there's a multitude of things that in their mind they tell themselves, I need to get away from Taurus. I need to make space from Taurus. You got Capricorn energy there. And I feel like this person thinks if I don't communicate with Taurus or if I don't proceed forward with how Taurus is wanting this to go, then I'm safe from Taurus ruling my life, from Taurus being the one that dictates what I do. Then I can keep my independence. So you really have someone here that like has a fear of committing and in a sense kind of losing themselves, losing their independence. And it's not necessarily independence in a sense of like, oh, I want to go out and do things with other people. This is very much someone who fears once they're in some sort of commitment that the person that they're committed to now completely like they completely rule their life. Like everything revolves around this, like you. Everything would revolve around you. And so you have someone here that because of this, they keep a distance. So that way they don't merge into your life or you don't, get to say what they do. This is just someone here, I feel like in the past they've had a connection that may have done that may have made them feel kind of trapped as though they could not be themselves. They couldn't be authentic, that they weren't able to be free. And it's interesting because from your side, the way that I am seeing this, I have the Justice here and I also have the Knight of Swords. I don't think you've said anything like that. I don't think you have even given them an inkling of, I want to control your life or I want you to do as I say. I feel like the way that you've presented yourself with this person is very straightforward. I feel like the word, like you would even speak about having balance. You would even talk about there being, reciprocity, equal give and take, having healthy, balances between you and this person and your outside world. Even if you didn't like vocalize this exactly the way that I'm saying it, I still feel like what was said to this person, that's the message that you could take. Like you were fostering that independence and interdependence. Like you were not in this mode of like, hey, we need to be codependent. Hey, you need to do everything that I want you to do. I don't feel like you were doing that at all. I feel like there was a very healthy balance. You wanted things to be done in the right way. But this person, they have this notion that they have to be free. They must be free. Some of y'all may have Libra in your chart. You got the Justice card here. Hmm. This person does have hope that you guys will reunite, that you guys will be able to reconnect, come together, even if they're the one that has created all of the issue. They still have this hope that you guys can heal the connection, come back together, have fun the way that you guys used to. You have the Star card here with the Three of Cups. I'm going to show it quickly because she just got little pasties on her boobies. But this person is hopeful. They're still very attracted to you. They feel like they could be very authentic with you, their complete self. And I feel like in a sense that did scare them because being able to do that could possibly lead to them having that dependence. You got Aquarius energy here. And something else that I feel about this person is they really feel like you are their friend too. So it's like it's layers. It's not just trying to have a sexual connection or trying to have a romantic connection. There are layers. It's layers to it. To them, there was a true friendship. Oh, hold on. Once again, Eight of Swords in the reverse. It talks a lot about their freedom, a lot about them wanting to be not tied down. I mean, unfortunately, this person does have that issue when it comes to connections, when it comes to something that they're serious about. The moment that they feel like it could get serious, this person may bail. Now, I do feel like there is a turn of events that's happening though when it comes to their energy at this time because you have this Eight of Swords here in the reverse and you have this Queen of Swords here. It's like now the beautiful part about this is now they're looking at themselves. So it's not like they aren't aware. Awareness is the first step, right? Then you got to do something with the awareness. But you have someone here who doesn't want to self-sabotage as well. And they're seeing this connection very clearly. Yeah. They're thinking about reuniting with you. They really are. Like it's come up twice. It's come up here where we were talking about the reunion, like them being hopeful about the reunion. It's also coming up again in relation to this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, them talking about a union because this is not single energy. This is where you have shared. So this is like shared resources or shared, responsibilities. So this is something that they are reconsidering when it comes to you. Now, for some of you, you might have them blocked. or they may have blocked you. If it's not like a physical block, it's just like kind of ignoring each other, not communicating with each other. You have the Two of Swords here with the Page of Pentacles. So there's, the thought of, I probably need to unblock on their part if they're the one that's blocking. If they're not the one that's blocking and you have blocked them, then they're trying to find a way to get around that block. Like how can I communicate with Taurus, and reach out so that way we can have a conversation? Because I do feel like there is something here. There's some sort of there's something that previously they were going back and forth with. They're no longer going back and forth with this. This is something that they're no longer juggling. Like or it could even be that this person was juggling between two things, whether it is them juggling with themselves, and deciding if they want to be single or committed, or if there was another individual. I'm not seeing here that somebody else was the reason as to why. Definitely could have been outside influences. However, I feel like this is more so of no longer trying to like juggle, going back and forth in the mind. Yeah. So we come full circle. This person at this time is really, so that Three of Wands comes back up, where I said that there was like a plan, right? They're not necessarily doing anything with that Death card. They haven't transformed the connection yet. But what they're looking at this time is, how would I even go about doing this? What do I need to do? I need to wait. I need to make sure that I have all my ducks in a row before I come towards Taurus. And so at this time, there's no energy that's being exchanged between the two of you. But what this person is planning, their intentions are to come towards you in a more stable way, showing consistency, showing that they are, even if there's fear that's there, they're doing it scared and wanting to actually nurture the connection. All right, Taurus, that's what I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Please don't forget to hype the video. And the hype is where if you're looking at the comments, and you should be able to swipe. I don't know how to explain it. But it's like you should be able to swipe from the comments, and then you'll see like the little hype button, and you can hype up the video. Also, sales are still going on. I'll probably have it going maybe until the end of this week for Valentine's Day. So go ahead, book something. I'm trying to get these out in less than 3 days. So go ahead. Until next time, you guys, though,